It never fails to amaze me how crazy people get over the stupidest things, how they try to politicize everything. So before I get into it, let me show you a little something that I just got as a present. One of my students, check this out. See that? That's an Obama. That's his face. And that's his back. That's the back of his head. Isn't that funny? And this is the U.S. pin. The one that he never wore, right? Right? You're Republicans, right? Oh, the right wing. Okay. Okay. And check this out. Isn't this cool? Obama meeting, who's he meeting? Hatoyama? And who's this other guy? This must be the mayor. This is the mayor of Obashi. See, some of you may not realize that there's a city in Japan actually named Obama. Obama-shi. Shi means city. So Obama City would be proper. Anyway, so there is a city and they've taken it upon themselves to root for Obama in every situation they can. And now, thanks to Obama, they enjoy a healthy what do you call it? Their industry of Obama goods, including T-shirts, and this is a chocolate cake. And now it says Nobel Peace Prize edition. What does it say? Nobel Heiwa Sho Jusho Omedeto. Oh, congratulations on your Nobel Peace Prize. So let's see what this looks like. Okay, one more time. Oh, look at that. Little Obama cakes. We gotta open this up. Maggie, too bad you can't have chocolate. Chocolate's better for dogs. You can't open this. Okay. Here we go. Little Obama cakes. And of course they're chocolate. Of course, you did this in America, it'd be so racist, right? Oh my God, chocolate. What? Well, you know, anyway, let's see what the Obama tastes like here. Oh, it's got a little hole in there. Wonder what that means, because there's a hole in his administration here. Huh. Maggie, be quiet. That's pretty good. This little cake.
For the break, and give me a break, man.
Hey guys, it's Give Me a Break Man, and that was a Japanese barbershop. And in America, in the old days, that's where our political discussions took place, and people were respectful. People knew where the line was. They could argue with passion, but they knew where the line was, and they respected one another, and they respected the conversation. And by respecting the conversation, I mean they didn't bring up retarded conversations, and I'm sorry to use that word, but you know what I'm saying. People didn't bring up stupid things and try to make an argument out of it. And if they did, other people quickly, you know, pushed the conversation forward and things got discussed. People learned things. But I just don't think that's happening much these days in this new barbershop that we call the internet. Now, two recent examples, of course, are Sarah Palin's new Newsweek cover. Check this out. On the front page, if you don't know about this, on the front page of Newsweek, I guess it's this week. I'm in Japan. I haven't seen it yet, but she appears and she's wearing runner's tights and she's looking quite well, you know, quite healthy, I'd like to say. And she claims it's sexist. And how did she announce this? On her Facebook, which is another corner of the barbershop. And what's hilarious is that she admonishes Newsweek by saying that you should not judge a book by its cover. So she's complaining about the cover of the book and saying not to judge it. Now, what she should have done was she should have taken a few notes and done a little research. According to the Christian Science Monitor, who cites a report by the Washington Post, Newsweek will lose about 1.6 million subscribers by January 10th. January 2010. So she could have just pointed out, she could have said, you know, I'm quite sorry that Newsweek had to resort to cheap salesman tactics like this and using sex to sell. And you know, she would have looked much better, but instead she just looks like a complainer. She looks like she's trying to pick a fight where there's really no issue there. I mean, she looks good, nobody really cares. And if anything, it's a learning experience. In the future, you should be sure to get the the copyrights to all the photographs you allow to be taken of you, or at least make sure that there's no risk that they're going to be released to another news organization. Or don't wear tights, you know, in your office or something. But anyway, what's another interesting point is that the Christian Science Monitor pointed this out, and Newsweek has an interesting article on the Christian Science Monitor being the first, this is a side note by the way, being the first major publication to stop printing hard copies and going all the way over to online reporting, you know. But anyway, let's go on to another topic here. More close to home, or at least closer to my home, is the Obama bowing scandal that pissed off a lot of the right. And I hate using the right and left, but yeah, last week when Obama and the emperor met for the first time. Now, I think a lot of the right, the conservatives, have been watching too many action movies. I mean, this is not. We won World War II. Okay, this doesn't retract anything, and there's no request on the emperor's part for sublimation or something. It didn't say give us your women. And what did the right expect? Did they expect Obama to scream, "This is Sparta!" and kick him into a nearby well and start beheading all the people? I mean, it's just ridiculous. I also found it simultaneously amusing and actually sad that because I'm in Japan and I have lots of Japanese friends and I sympathize with the Japanese point of view, that a lot of you could read, not you, the right, if you are watching, but a lot of the right could read so much into something that can be taken in so many different ways. And if you go to about.com, an expert there named Shizuko Mishima points out something that I agree with, that the bow can be used to show respect, thanks, apologizing, yeah, when you apologize, and greeting. Greeting, guys. Sometimes a bow is just a hi. That's all it is. And I will admit that if you look at the photograph, the still photograph of Obama bowing and bending over like that, it looks a little bit protracted, like prolonged, a little bit painful. But if you look at the video, and check out the video.
Audience with the Emperor and Empress. But President Obama is also equally keen to show America's engagement with New Asia, the world's fastest growing.
As you can see, I can't see how anyone could read anything into that. It's happened so quickly, right? And I mean, really, what did you expect? Did you expect a knuckle bump? Or maybe a high five? Now, something a lot of you may not know is that before anyone meets the emperor, like meeting the Queen of England, there is someone who kind of preps you up. They have a handler. His name is, well, not him, a department called the Kunaicho, which is the imperial household. And what they do is they just tell you what to do and what not to do. And when the emperor met Clinton back in 1994, Clinton was told to expect this and that. He's also told to not expect the emperor to make a toast. But the emperor broke from script, and he made a toast. And in 1994, Clinton, at a 15-degree angle, he went like this, and they made such a big deal out of it. I mean, it's just amazing. Now, of course, this is much worse if you think bowing is a terrible crime. But from my perspective, it just shows that Obama is trying to be culturally sensitive and coming to a country and doing as the Romans do, when in Rome and all that crap. Really, I mean, what were people expecting? Now, I did ask around because I wasn't sure. Of course, as long as I lived in Japan, I'm always willing to entertain the idea that maybe I'm wrong because I am, I'm a moron. I know, but I'm trying. So I did ask around. I called a bunch of people and I asked a bunch of students and I asked them to ask their friends as well. And apparently, no one felt confident that they knew or they would know how to bow to the emperor. One guy said, I guess if you just, don't make eye contact and bow deep enough, you'll be okay. Which is just like the same protocol for meeting Tom Cruise, just don't make eye contact, keep your job. But, I did get one of my students to show me how a bow is done. So please observe. Okay, this is my student Tomoko, and she's going to show us how to bow properly as a Japanese. Ready? Now imagine you're just meeting, let's say you're just meeting a friend, good friend, or acquaintance. Okay. Well, do you bow to a good friend?
No.
No, just don't bow. Okay, acquaintance, someone you haven't seen in a long time. Like let's say you're a teacher. Okay, to a teacher. Go ahead. Teacher bow. Ready? Go ahead. Let me get back so we get the whole body here. Go ahead. Bow. That's to a teacher. Now, what if you met the emperor?
Emperor? Emperor.
Really?
Maggieがキスした。マギがキ
Okay, if you met Maggie, get out, come here. Thank you. Grab that dog. Okay, bow again. Imagine meeting the emperor. Right. Really, that low? Really? Are you joking? Really? If you meet the emperor, go do it one more time so you can get the side view. Okay? One more time. Really? Okay. Okay, you think so? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, so how about this for bow? You can judge my bow, okay? That's okay? If you're the empress, you're the emperor, so how about this? Is that okay? Yes? So as you can see, Obama's bow was not exceptional. And really, what did you expect? I mean, Okay. Anyway, no surprise at all that Fox News' William Crystal, he's a conservative pundit, I hate that word, he said that Obama's behavior was making the USA weak and overly differential. So I guess there's such a thing as being overly respectful, huh? And then they compared, some conservatives compared Obama's greeting of the emperor to Dick Cheney's greeting back in 2007, in which Dick Cheney just gave him a firm handshake, but no bow. And I'm thinking, so you're honestly expecting us to consider the fact that, I mean, come on, the fact that the USA's worldwide reputation went down the tubes, down the toilet, was because of the Bush administration. So we're now looking to Cheney as a role model? I mean, I don't know. I don't get that. Most people in Japan didn't even realize this, unless they were in my class and I asked them about it. And, well, let me just let that Japanese girl wrap it up with an opinion that I've heard all around Japan.
Hi, I'm that Japanese girl. I don't know what the big deal is. Obama tried to be polite. So what if he did wrong? At least he tried.
Can you believe I'm still talking? I was just about to upload this video and then I saw an article in the LA Times blog that says that, well, it gives you a good timeline of all the incidents that are happening, gives you a little shakedown, just like I did, actually. But anyway, but they also say that, contrary to reports, the emperor did not bow to Obama, and the emperor never bows to anyone. But I looked at the video and I showed it to other people, and there is a nod of the head, which is just as much as Clinton got a lot of slack for bowing to the emperor back in 1994. Basically, same level bow, so it's a bow, all right? But it doesn't matter. That's the point. Why am I arguing this? Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.